Ash, it's me. I'm here. Hi, Meta. Meta, sorry, I can't speak. Pull that up. How are you today? Bring. There we go. There we go. Now I can see Twitch and I can see. Go to play.
Husks is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
I need an inn. I need. No. Oh, yes, I need an inn first. Oh, grinding through Helldivers? I need to do that.
I'll feel a side now.
I'm learning this place.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
First, let's go to the pawn guild. See who's upgraded. I know one that's upgraded. Cause I was playing last night. Let's get rid. Birdie.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
Later.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Let's see, what do I give myself a crank?
I thank you for the chance to hone my swordsmanship, and in good company at that.
Yeah, see? Fighter is much higher now. He's level 27. I have to leave the rift before summon him. Check your eyes. Hey! Your eyes, fighter. Okay, they're nice and pretty.
Never did I dream you would grow so mighty, Arisen. You're a sight to behold. What marvelous ill fortune that I should suffer you twice.
What? You jackass!
What luck! We meet again.
Oh, you're back. And not a day too soon.
Well, fighter's an ass. You sure your eyes aren't red? Okay.
Interested in my wares?
I don't have the roof. Alright, an inn.
Really now. You mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper. Off to market I go.
This place is awful dull. Don't complain, mate. Well met. Weary at this hour, sir? You must have quite a tale to tell.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
I think I may throw a fighter into the...
I've a feeling fortune shall favour us this day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Fighter is being absolutely...
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
What else needs doing? What delights might there be to find in town today?
Got to focus. My head will roll if horse goes awry.
I heard we lost the latest major orders, and it's not because...
Ingredients
didn't
are
try.
plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
The blue eyes that I chose. He's just cranky. Just like in real life, he's cheeky.
Not much going on.
I am going the completely wrong. Oh, freaking thing. I know fighter knows.
I cannot help but be wary. Your head will roll if horse goes awry.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Why am I very heavy? Oh, because I fell some.
When does my watch end?
so I could shed my
And a sharp resist. I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
It's giving me an achy back.
I'm always doing about a dozen things at once.
And a sharp resist.
This isn't much to go on. Might go and see.
Try all of our peacocks.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the...
There we go. That in there.
the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
Let's see what stuff can I.
You know where to find me.
Peruse at your leisure.
He's good at logistics. So figured might as well lighten my load. That's what they tell me to do, so that's what I'm gonna do. To a tipple. Guessing that's some kind of
Not a care in the world.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Ah, I see you have a great sword with you. A fine weapon. You may now change your vocation to warrior, if you wish. If you would prefer to register a sorcerer, you will need to acquire an archer staff.
unlock the warrior vocation. Woo! I have not done on my regular save yet.
Greetings. Well, here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations.
Changed your vocation.
If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Do come again!
Just think. The first our foes shall see of you will be an arrow in their breasts.
Upon my life.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocation.
Now let's see. I don't know. What do I want to change her to? I love that skill. God, I use Dire Arrow all the time. Hardly use that though. That's nice to have. Yeah, I bet. I absolutely bet.
If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Do come again.
Alright.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit not far from here.
The decision of which task to prioritize is the Arisen's to make.
Walking will only exhaust us ere we've reached our destination. What say we ride an ox cart instead?
Right
Oh,
you
hush
are.
up, Bert.
Right, just follow me.
Spider knows where to go.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own. Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. Not like a curative to fill one with vim.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
A fine display of skill.
Focus. The battle continues.
Fight with fire's fury.
Sleep magic.
Yes, harpies are good at sleep magic.
All this fuss over a moment's incaution. It shan't happen again.
Uh-huh. Say that, but...
The magics you bestowed have faded.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Vocation, rank up. Hey, fighter. I told him I need to change the name of his character.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
It is a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
I heard harpies. Can't use this card.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
We'll pull through yet! We're still in the fight!
Later, we can't get on that cart. You should know that. Hey,
Follow me.
Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Hold just a moment.
Was most effective.
One of us will be drenched.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I didn't see that guy.
You're gonna regret that. That's what you get.
That's what you get.
Would seem our fight is not yet done.
We fight. To arms.
Ow! There's wolves up ahead. And gobbies.
That's the spirit.
I nearly did as much.
Okay, fighter, where are we going?
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Shall
Yeah.
we set it rolling?
No, let's. Let's stay away from the bison.
Look, oxen! How tranquil.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Wherever there's oxen, wild oxen.
At last, a chance to use this.
We use that all the time.
My magics are at your disposal.
Are you kidding me?
I shall lead the charge.
No quarrel here. Give me a wrist. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
capable of taking on that Minotaur right now.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf? My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. I can guide you there, if you wish.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic. A fine display of skill.
Your master did just fine, so I don't see why I shouldn't do just fine. But we should be just fine.
My sword strikes true!
Hey, fighter. Be a good boy.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Such as this can be quite best to prompt things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Cyclops draws near.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Quite the view from up here. Let me see how high I can scale.
I concur.
Strike with fire's fury.
Shit.
I am grateful to you, Arisen. We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we sup on bitter defeat.
I see it now. Fear not, I shall aid you directly. It seems we have enraged our foe.
This opponent makes for easy prey.
Thank you.
First and foremost, we'll want to lock it on balance. It will prove a much easier target than lying
shall lead the charge!
Look out, Risen! We're under attack!
Level 13! Woo! Look at that.
I've just remembered. Is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of value.
L'isfermo fattindome. Anascinde aliale aliales.
We met our first elf. Well, not our
My
first elf,
sword
but-
strike with this, my magics are yours to wield!
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
But our first one that actually
Right,
spoke in
just
Elvish.
follow me. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Our road was a long one, but here we are at the...
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your aim at yon targets.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Words worth hearing.
I don't have... Why can I not? Hit target. I've done this before. Oh, ouch. Oh, come on.
You have my gratitude.
There we go.
I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes? Not so for those of elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true. As if 'tis all a matter of poise, I admit. I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now. Huzzah! What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. It is a strange thought. But how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself. Yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance of this bow has divested me of such doubts, with the ingenuity of this design. If only my people would take heed. It is all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
Right you are.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
What manner of treasures will I find today? I can scarce wait to find out.
Okay, I thought it was there. Oh well.
Where are we off to next? Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It is not far from here.
Har Village.
Here we go again.
Give no quarter!
That point.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Panda is the kitty cat.
Best keep an eye on both ends of the bridge, just in case.
At least this bridge seems a sturdy one.
'Tis easily done.
No, I did not. You better check self-promote. Because I did not forget it.
Don't you go overworking yourself now. Now, listen here. I've a favor to ask.
I've a bothersome errand to run. That weren't bad enough. I've a walk for leagues to get to where I need to go. It'll be hard enough on my back, to say naught of the trouble on the road. So I want you to come along and keep me safe. And 'tis urgent, mind, so I'll thank you not to dally.
Thanks, I suppose.
Here, if you please. Your ability to trip over nothing never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, don't mind me.
Oh my
These
goodness.
things happen. Another statue. Aught within me yearns to climb it.
I can foresee no reason
No, I
not to
did
go
not
see
watch
it up
the
close.
sun.
Need healing? I'm happy to oblige. Hold on, stay right there.
Ow!
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
No mercy!
Oh my god.
I'll make them pay for that in gold as well as blood.
Ouch!
The prison has been poisoned.
There's guides.
We've strayed off course. A different path will deliver us quicker now. I'll lead the way.
Oh, don't tell me y'all are not gonna follow me. My charge not follow me? Oh, there she is.
This spell will empower you with elemental
ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Oh. All that'll do is make my pack heavy again.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Oh, so Fighter threw some shade at me.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
So I sent him away because he was level 17 and I knew he was higher because I played last night. And when I called him back, he's like, "How was I ill luck to get you again?" I'm like, "You bastard." He was so mean to me when I resummoned him again.
So, the path splits here.
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution. Dry up as soon as you can. These beams are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
I shan't allow any who'd harm the Arisen to go free. Well, ain't strike. Right where it hurts.
Ensure your next attack is no less hurtful.
Skeleton die!
A gift of fire. Mind you don't burn your fingers.
Your magics have faded and must be recast.
There's one guy that might, that, I think I put him in, I think. If not, I'll
I
send you
could
the
look
link.
upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward, and you're like to stumble ere long.
Does it cause it? I deal with a lot of goblins.
My magics are at your disposal.
One of us has been poisoned.
without you, Arisen. If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
Oh. Oh.
More foes? I can scarce feel my arm from the last battle.
A fine display of skill. Nice of you to say so.
Splendid. But methinks there is still a way forward here.
I failed the escort quest. She died. Okay. Might have died on the fall.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only quite so far away.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
We're not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. We've a few options where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. It is not far from here.
Saurians, Master.
Ice will be most effective against this foe.
Yeah, fighter's now 27.
I shan't let them.
You know what? I think I have a fairy stone. Yeah, I know.
We have yet more locations to attend to.
Find out. Ah.
Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. It is not far from here.
At first glance, it seems impossible, but unless I am mistaken, an alternate path is close at hand.
That's by this.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered.
Saurians!
This foe is as good as flame-proof. Drenched, eh? Can't say I envy you.
luck strikes true.
There.
Look at this.
Ah!
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
There we go. Okay, fighter. Lead on. You have to go by the Saurian.
We have yet more locations to attend to. I shall guide us to our nearest destination. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
Yes, I'm
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You see, this is the product of your heedlessness.
It's called taking the initiative, I'll have you know.
What, dude?
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Would be going to more hobbies.
My magics are at your disposal.
The Arisen has been torched. Quick, douse the flames!
Best use this.
Yeah, I gave Fighter curatives so that he could heal me on a moment's notice.
If I might have my say, is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of value.
Played that minute. Played that minute far left. Oh. Oh my god. I was trying to get by, to go to,
Right,
Bach
just
Hall
follow
last
me.
night. And of course, if you've been to Bachtal, you know that there is a drake on the way, and B, not only
We must
just
needs
a
be
drake,
vigilant. It's our first time
there is a
battling
goal.
such a foe.
The drake was a no-go. I almost had the gold, and he had so little hit points, and then he decided he was going to
I think I get the idea.
Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we.
Ha! They don't stand a chance against us now.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Hey, we're on the last bar.
It is the simplest strategy that our foe knows to use. Knock its feet out from under it, and strike here it recovers.
I'd not dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it.
Hey, look at that.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Not a quest guide. You're giving up a Wakestone shard?
Ah, material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
So how are you doing in it, Selric?
We're going this way now, I suppose.
Oh, look at that.
By your will.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
I just like to find them.
This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence. And in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue.
We ought to take a closer look.
Here.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Got? It'd look better on me, mate.
That's the spirit.
The battle continues.
Not a bad though.
I'll do anything.
Leave a thief unchecked, and we'll soon find daggers in our backs.
Careful now.
Careful, Misty is a thief.
You'll not live to regret this.
In case you didn't know this was
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
You did not find it. I knew it was here.
compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let's instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Again. I'll redeem myself yet. A fantastic find. I wonder whether my master from beyond the rift managed to find that. Somehow I doubt it.
A new fighter knew where it was. Well, this isn't your pawn.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I know.
The ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Hey, if your pawn is higher, I'll use your pawn. I just gotta get I just gotta invite you on this account. Because right now the only two pawns I have is mine and Drake's. Yep. The fighter. Missy is this saves. Fighter is my main save.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. Now, this is a good find.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Yeah. That's understandable. Could be following later. I'm doing good.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later. Where are we off to next?
Hey.
I shall guide us to our nearest destination.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
Follow me.
This gloom has an eerie cast.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here.
Damn blizzard! Is this where I'm to draw my last? What's on it?
All of us have been drenched. No less personal.
A gift of fire! Mind you don't burn your fingers!
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day. I am in your debt, sir.
I am saved!
Yay, we saved both of them! Oh yeah?
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location. We have yet more locations to attend to.
No, we don't. Last look.
I shall guide us to our nearest destination. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It is not far from here.
We are here.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
We must be ready for anything. It is most queer. Aspects of this place differ from what I remember of our previous visit.
I cannot fault your memory. We must get to the bottom of this.
I have a wake stone! Goodness knows I need it. I like to keep one on.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Battle. Far cry from being invincible.
With this, my magics are yours to wield.
Prison has been drenched.
Yeah, once you get it going.
Enemy to be taken lightly. You must strike boldly and with presence of mind.
I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Yeah, right? Once you failed a quest.
'Tis overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
Oh, there's more here.
Don't let up now.
Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing!
No, 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 no! Ah! This got that wake zone too. Yeah, they hurt.
My sword strikes true.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
Rescue
That's
this.
that then.
Yep.
Splendid.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
You can't walk on your own accord, but you can sure jump.
Audience there!
Strike with fire's fury!
I noticed. Dry off as soon as you can.
And he is now flambéed.
My magics are at your disposal.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies.
Looks like I missed 3. Actually, they probably just respawned.
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
Damn it. Can't remember how to get up. I have to look.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? I can destroy that if need be. Might I be of assistance?
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once. Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah. I just want to get,
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I know in my other game I know how to read. I just don't know how to upgrade fighter. But fighters got better now.
Could you come over here?
You will just have to wait.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now. I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
Okie dokie, I was just about to show you, but okie dokie. Yeah, I'm in Harv at the moment.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful.
Mailman is here.
You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. Ah, but mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need?
Hang tight. Second. Sorry about that.
Please, sir. Do something, anything about the saurians infesting our village.
A bask of saurians has made its nest within the village, but not for long if we have any say in the matter.
Careful now. Their master, saurians!
I hate saurians.
No less purposeful.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
The Arisen's soaked to the bone. Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Yeah. I hear you.
Past the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Now we must...
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, thank you. Thank you. We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
A fine job by our merry band. What say we visit again anon to see how the village fares in the aftermath?
Right you are.
We're going this way now. Now we must report to Captain Brandt. That's the way of things, is it not? Ah, yes, I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
Hey, fighter, we're following you.
Ah, look. There are rare materials yonder, just waiting to be harvested.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
Roxy, did I not just say hush?
An abandoned campsite. Just waiting to be claimed.
Let's go ahead and camp.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
Right, Nick.
I expect Captain Brandt will want to hear of this. Ah, yes, I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
Prepare yourself.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the private quarters of one arena I served had many of them.
Ice attacks work wonders against their ilk.
What say? You set the enemy's team to chattering.
Yeah,
We
I don't want
prevailed
to
by the
cheat.
skin of our teeth.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favor us.
Have at me! I'll gladly take on any number of foes.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Very well, I must.
Sorry,
This
Nick.
group has quite a temper.
Might we not use their range to our advantage?
It is easily done.
must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
Really?
I never thought
Do not waste this chance.
on my first
Let's
fight.
press home our advantage.
Strike once, and our quarry shall fall.
No war here.
First and foremost, we'll want to lock it off balance. It will prove a much easier target when lying prone.
Not dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it.
After me!
The enemy's movements have grown sluggish.
We must not give them a chance to recover.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Damn it.
Our best bet is to set it to each other, then wrench it to the ground.
Interesting. I suppose we can try to tip the odds in our favour.
We did it!
I've a different path in mind now, given our current location. Follow me, won't you?
You're the one that brought me this way.
I think not.
Well-aimed strike, right where it hurts.
Well done, Master.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful. Must we do battle amidst this dreadful downpour?
Focus. The skies aren't like to clear just because you run.
Ain't that the truth?
One ill-timed dodge and I'm covered in bruises.
That is the way it works.
A treasure chest? Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
My magics are at your disposal.
I've got it pinned! We'll have a hard time spitting its spell fluid at us now!
What's that?
Arisen, are you all right?
I just ran out of breath. Ah,
Oh, the monster's left something for us.
I don't see any other piece.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
There we go.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Oh. It was happening! Because I was in here.
My magics are at your disposal.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt.
Eyes up! Harpies are upon us!
You're staring, Arisen.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Why don't we go take a look?
We get up there.
Right, just follow me.
Yes, let's follow you up.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
One of us has been drenched.
Spider. Hey, Drake. Come on. This way.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once. Fret not, Master. I
That's
know
all right.
precisely where this person can be found.
You're allowed.
I merely did as duty demands.
Not a bad though.
Did you see that that video I put in of all the printies exploding?
Follow me.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
Oh, come on, Birdie. You know that's the way it works.
The things I could do.
This way, if you please, Master.
Such worn out gear.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
I'll tell Master Edna you said that.
We've arrived, but not so our quarry. Can it be we've mistaken the hour of our meeting?
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp and set out again later.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once. A person of import, I... Take it. Very well. I will lead the way.
tired.
You guys all sweet meats and
I'll
ale.
slept to win.
Anything I can while I'm here.
Also had some. Yeah! That was crazy.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell us, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Which reminds me, I owe you a debt. I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. I have rather little in the way of spending money. Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next we meet. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Yeah. I can imagine. I'm gonna have to look that up, because now I'm, like, really, really...
I'm always doing about a dozen things at once.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Not a care in the world. Just
A beggar's not there for him.
He's busy out today.
Don't bother talking to me if you've naught to offer.
How might I be of service?
I haven't figured out the beggar quest. No, that doesn't sound like a
What delights might there be to find in
It does sound political, and it is our election cycle.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts, was there not?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Ah, I know. I'm... Quit bugging me!
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
Can't wrap my head around this.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Well, you're the one that chose to come. I don't.
'Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
Oh, yeah.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Shall we get underway?
Hail, friend. How fare you? 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial of archery. I thought it only right to tell you that, as you were the one who gifted me the bow that I'll be using. I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. No one could be worthier of witnessing this milestone in elven archery than you. Ah, but the path to the arbor is not easily found or followed. 'Twould be best I escorted you. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side. Come find me when you are ready to make for the sacred arbor, the village of my people.
Lots to do.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
You hear if I did?
The road's at your leisure.
That's quite enough river hunting for one day. Well,
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
No. He didn't die. He didn't die for me.
Our task is complete. Hardly surprised.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim
I've
as
already
a
done
true
it
arisen.
once. He did not die. Neither him nor his, nobody died.
For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask.
Maybe, but he didn't die for me, so. Yeah, I know, I've already done it.
What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security, so pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, Your Majesty. There is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
We're still in the fight!
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty. While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems, she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, This inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crownflowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont.
I don't know that he can run it on his computer. So I don't know. I've had goblins attack me.
I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope, to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Deeza's scheme and securing your enthronement.
Where to now? I'm to head to market, methinks.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Spider, you look like you belong there.
Fine wares.
No shame in letting down your hair now and then.
Now this is a conundrum.
Places such as this.
Not much to do.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
I have a pursuer, then he should catch up to me.
Go on, have a look.
Idleness is a luxury I can rarely afford.
Time to hit the sack. Deep in my cups of tis.
I've got nothing for ye.
We've got to press on. There's much needs doing. Wish I could go on an adventure. I'll treat myself to a
I have Drake's and mine. Spider is
I know
obviously.
precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. I'm all for camping, but solid walls are a joy that can't be beat. And ours for a full week at no charge. What a steal!
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Okay, that's... He said he created, You obviously recognize the one you created. And this is the one you guys
Master,
created on stream.
idle chatter shan't do our cause any good. We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
Idleness is a luxury I can barely afford.
I don't know what kind of spider that is.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Can't remember the last time I had a proper meal. Makes me in the mood for some. Come on, have a look. Head will grow if horse goes awry. Can I find any turds?
There we go.
No shame in letting down your hair now and then.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Is any spiders good one? Oh, I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I mean, personally, I like it. I like it better. But you know me. Why is I'll try. Last night was a little. Spider wasn't feeling good. Okay, so there's 220.
Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Do come again.
I'm unsure how best to proceed.
If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Yeah, I know, right?
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but I can point the way. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true.
Mildred's dwelling.
You've my gratitude. If the way forward is shrouded to you, I can offer guidance. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Oracles are useful allies in a chaotic world. Their guiding sight allows them to impart words, illumining the path they ought to follow or revealing a course of action they should take. If a quest has you at an impasse, or if you have lost your way on it, pay a visit. You might receive a hint that will lead you in the right direction. Yeah, hush.
This calms me down.
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
To find someone to buy me a drink.
Got to sell off White Cat while I'm in town.
Still a while to go before my ship's over. Days like Still a while to go before my ship's over. Mayhap I really would have been better off if I... Got to crack a few skulls if you want to be knocked off. I'd fancy a kill. But not at the expense of my duty. I must teach magic. The townspeople
There's
depend
naught I love more than a saucy
Hop,
rumour.
hop, hop, hop.
My legs are as lead.
You're not sorry. Hop!
Always another errand to see to. This is my favorite place.
How did I get down here? Hop!
Enjoy life where and when I can.
Prayer's a waste of time. No one's listening.
Couldn't hurt to rest my feet.
I
don't know what to do. What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones.
No hopping, hop. Oh! Damn! Well, fuck. Woohoo!
Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers. For true. Thank you ever so much, Arisen. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were. Hoi, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already?
Or they will.
Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen.
I don't know.
These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much.
I know, they would.
Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the Gracious Hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
Indeed, you are correct.
Aww. I do feel.
Alms for the poor.
I do feel
Brave
good about that.
those less fortunate, some salvation.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
What do you want?
Was I lacking in devotion? Make it quick. I ain't got...
Oh, okay.
I wonder what rumors the morrow has in store.
Just remember, I've somewhere to be.
Of course. No one had bothered with a wretch like... Invited yourself into my company, I see.
Said no one would bother with a wretch like you, so I figured I would. Hey, I am technically the queen, but
Well met. This here's the sanctuary of tipplers and merrymakers alike. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
yeah.
Not half bad.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Interested in my wares?
A few hours sleep ought to help order my thoughts.
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome world of ours is best met with stiff drinks and cheery hearts, I say.
I'm both. It depends on my mood.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard anyhow. Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The Arisen takes the crowd here in Vermin, after all. The fellow Drake or two, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith. Good luck to you.
Say, have I seen you around?
We would fain hear your requests, dear audience. What's your business with me, Cos?
Got a hankering for anything in particular?
We found a chest. Let us examine what it has to offer.
Just exploring. I've never been out this side, so. It was a council vote. It was for my coronation. No, you should know that. Oh, you are just as guilty, Drake.
'Twill be a joy to serve one so gallant.
Oh. It was peer
A full
pressure.
week has passed since Sir Mildred set off. I suppose 'tis time we vacated her dwelling. I can guide you there, if you wish.
Yes.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
You almost nodded off while walking. That's pretty sad.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Oi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. I've been holding off service on account. Only trouble is, that's where you come in. See, I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend?
Yes, but I got something to do.
Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be...
'Tis a glorified errand we've been given, but we'd best see to it all the same.
Hands off the ox. Thank you.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
The hell are you going?
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch.
I did try, and I quickly took off the redeem.
You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now.
I was not doing all right.
Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Farewell.
I got a house.
I kip just about anywhere.
Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining the family. It is a nice starter house.
We're to see this letter to Sir Lennart in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Oh, they left.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make. Though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
Fear not, Master. Naught shall befall you while I am here.
I am doing good. How are you doing?
Right, just follow me.
That's awesome.
Where are the wolves? With this, my magics are yours to wield. Ha! They are right to fear us.
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers?
It said board the ox cart.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I started
If we are
at
to
3
break
o'clock.
it shan't be from this side.
So it goes.
And I stop at 7, although I may stop here at 6. But usually I stop at 7. Oh! How long have I been streaming? Oh god. I'm not sure. Quite a while. Well, since 2014. 2015. I've only been a VTuber for about 3 years.
This ox cart's bound for Melve. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I know, he said he'd pay, but, you know.
Lots to do.
I'll take the night watch of the desk work any day.
I'll not take that from you.
No, about 3 years.
I'll not take that.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the world, as they say.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
But yeah, I've actually been streaming a lot longer.
That's worth celebrating.
Doesn't belong.
Get late with me.
Thinks I'm under arrest.
That's enough.
I could do this all day.
Where?
This can't be happening.
There's nothing here!
Stand strong! We'll pull through yet! We're still in the fight!
There's no fight! Oh. Yes, there is. Oh no, I commissioned something. I did not make this.
That damn dragon. Hurry, everyone!
Oh no, I
Get yourselves to safety!
This one was commissioned.
You
My
go with
first
them.
one I made.
I'll spell that thing myself. There you are.
This village is my home. You cannot expect me to. Lend me your aid.
A gift of fire! Don't burn your fingers!
These spirits of fell substance. Avoid it at all costs.
Careful now.
Let me turn. Is that better?
My magics are at your disposal.
Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best will do.
No quarrel here. We want to hold the high ground when fighting on an incline. Can't have our foes using it against us.
No crap, we do not want. Oh, really?
Mind the fluid it sprays. Will do more than sting.
Be wary. Aught is amiss.
Yeah, that's actually why I use a VTuber. Because before my, yeah, but, Birdie, you may have, my Twitch, I was more on YouTube before I became an affiliate on Twitch.
This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis wrong. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
Then we best fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
Yep.
Tis a simple-minded creature by all appearances. We can easily redirect its focus with our attacks.
Nicely done.
Sure looks like one, doesn't it? And no, I don't know what I'm killing.
Courage! Right in beside you.
longer on you.
Douse the flames before 'tis too late.
Not like a curative to fill one with vim.
This spell
Out of the
will empower
way.
you with
He's about
elemental
to-
magic.
That's enough.
You better hide from me.
Show yourself. 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
Oh, my avatar? I had someone... $200, I think. But, to be fair, she was new at it. Yeah, I love Eureka. Ulrika. She was new at doing it, and I wasn't asking for a whole lot, so... You have repelled
Let me be the
dragon.
one to collect it.
My ship's done. I'm off to the tavern. I'll have this fixed up in time for supper.
Now, let's...
It is quiet about.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
Spider, you're supposed to know where the hell he is.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
Same as the one before it.
Well, this simplifies things. Our task is nearly done.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
'Tis as you say. We've arrived, I see. That's a relief.
We've arrived, but where the hell is Art?
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
Yeah?
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
Got to press on. There's much needs doing.
Life's been pretty kind. Depends on the right environment.
Well met, sir.
Life's been pretty kind to me, come to think of it. Chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist. Lots to do. Precious little time.
Work is late as I used to anymore.
For you. Then art you are harder to find. Talk to me after the stream. Right now is not a good time to talk about it.
I'll earn the coin I need. Well met, sir.
It isn't easy keeping a pantry stocked these days. The world could use more places like this.
My age every time I raise my hammer.
It's been a hard day.
Feels eerie.
Can you post my Discord into there he is.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but... what can I do for you?
Thank you.
Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Yeah, pick a few. Pick any. I don't care. Keeping them on your person, though. I saw. Thank you. It popped up on my tablet.
Follow me.
We've got goblins! No one can defend themselves when grappled like this!
Woo! We get back to town, I'm gonna have to,
Tis clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding. The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan's master?
You mean I'm not interested?
A person of import, I take it? Very well. I will lead the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Abbies!
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Ah, thank you for being here.
The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
Right, just follow me.
What should I wait for?
Someone saw fit to camp here, it would seem.
I'm in no need of a rest as yet, Master.
A fine display of skill.
Focus. The battle continues.
Not a bad idea. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Here, if you please.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Follow me, Arisen.
I did not mean to shoot them.
You'll not live to regret this.
Well done.
Well, I mean, they are easy XP, but that's size point.
Saurians.
See you bring the trench. Try off as soon as you can.
I'm gonna find out all the subclasses because I want to find some subclasses with archer.
I have but 2 words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Let us try for
No,
the same
right now
result
the
with
only
our
one I
next
can
attack.
get is just archer. I looked.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Where? You tell me Batal, Bak Batal. I'll tell you no, because Bak Batal is a beast to get to.
The sun's light has grown dim.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
The arbor?
There's
Perhaps?
aught to be found there. Can you not see it?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Never seen a volcano.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. 'Tis dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master.
My sword!
Truly defeated when their skulls smashed beyond repair.
How do you like that?
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful. The arisen has been drenched.
You might join the fight yourself?
Splendid.
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Spider.
Right, just follow me. Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
At the end of the day, our vocations are of little import. Mutual trust. What fell magics have brought these decrepit bones to life?
Holy attacks will serve us well here. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Prison has been drenched.
A well-aimed strike, right where it hurts.
achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Yes, I do need to learn to heal. Why I am playing this? Because I want to play it. That's why. Y'all don't want me to play it. I know I can find other games.
Follow me.
Because its predecessor was amazing.
Feast your eyes on this.
I'll give it to you. And
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind,
and I suck
the
at games
private
like
quarters
this.
of one arisen I served had many a visitor,
And
rarely the same one.
Words worth hearing.
Strike with fire's fury!
That was impeccably timed, Arisen. Naught compares.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
oh, Spider likes these kind of games. He's just not. He can't play it on his computer. Can?
Need healing? I'm happy to oblige. Hold just a moment.
Oh, hell no, he ain't using my computer.
The Arisen's soaked to the bone.
Besides, he doesn't like my desk. It's too low for him. He's a big boy.
It is not an enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly and with presence of mind.
Of course. The answer was staring me right in the face.
I mean, he's got a nice office, but his desk is
The
bigger
stars
than
glimmer
mine is.
gorgeously this night.
Right you are.
No, it. Yeah. He's got a teacher's desk. One of those old metal teachers.
So, the path splits here.
Let us examine each part.
The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I am having a fantastic killing and being killed.
goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. You must cleanse yourself of that oil, post haste.
I should have known I'd got this right.
I'll not take that from you.
Victory!
I swear I've not blinked once in the last
You'll not take that from me, of course. I can let you have it.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
Where are you going?
If we mean to continue to our destination, then permit me to alter our route. We've a shorter one available to us.
Sometimes I think there's
See,
shorter
Gia.
routes.
Truly, there are secrets around every corner.
Pray, keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Or more dangerous.
Right, just follow me.
Thank you.
Strike me if you can. The battle continues.
Ow! Are you serious?
Saved again. I'll redeem myself yet.
We weren't even fighting anyone! Okay, fighters.
An appropriate choice arisen. I'll gladly take the lead.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, old hunter.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found in the barn? The prison has been drenched. Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe.
No sense burning it then. Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Hold just a moment.
Da-da-da.
My magics are at your disposal.
suppose. I can scarce feel my arm from the last battle.
One more Gabi.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
Could probably
We'll find a
replace.
use for it, I'm sure.
You have a pretty. You have a total nerd. You would.
The monster's left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
We are nerdy. Yeah, mine's an Eldes. I do love my plushies.
I hope you weren't
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
Well, it is clear the two of you know what you're doing.
Arisen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that.
Now that is a surprise.
You know what? I want a grumpy cat.
Follow me.
Plushie. I miss Grumpy Cat. Oh no. I'd have been pissed.
I'll not be done in by the likes of you.
To think I'd be caught unawares. I am shamed.
Well, look.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
There's a campfire coming up.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
Fear for our chance.
At last, a chance to use this.
Nope, I never did stuff like that either as a kid.
Here we go again.
Give no quarter!
I am well aware of the particulars.
My brother did that once.
Well done.
Once.
I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly.
My sword strikes true.
Hey,
See, this is the product of your needlessness.
It's Paul taking the initiative, I'll have you know.
Nope, we weren't. We never did stuff like that. And would never have thought to do stuff like that. Well, he thought he was being smart. It was back when report cards were written and not typed. So he changed an F to an A.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Problem was, the teacher that did it called my dad.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be
Oh.
getting on with.
Dad was
Don't know about
already
you,
aware.
but I am full of vim and vigour.
Later he called my dad and told him about it.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
My magics are at your disposal.
Oh no, my brother's the one that learned his lesson. He learned, you're gonna do your work or you're gonna do a different kind of work. Do your schoolwork or you're gonna work at the construction site.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Well, considering my brother owns his own construction company now.
An exemplary performance.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Yeah, but when you're a teenager, it's a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing when you want to go out and play with your friends.
We'll have to be from the other side.
Plainly speaking, 'tis a bother.
You want to be going out with your friends, you want to be doing this, that, and the other. No. All he could do was construction.
Could you come over here?
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Who said he got paid?
We've arrived, I see. That's a relief.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melv? Splendid. You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
True in... enough.
I tried going to college and it was...
Some might find seeming tedious. But not I. Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master story.
Hi. Faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? Have you seen many places? How I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother won't allow it. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that only makes me question her judgment all the more. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions. It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. Here, I brought more of the money I owe you. I should have the remainder ready by our next meeting.
No, I agree.
My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
By a four-legged creature. But when our hero drew his blade... Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. What? The beast! An uncanny
Waiting
affair,
for him.
to say the least. Yet there was no time for shock and dismay, as "Answer my riddle," did the fearsome thing say. The trickery was clear. To respond meant certain doom. But in the midst of his answer, he'd doubtless be consumed. So a mighty attack did our hero dispense, to conquer his foe and banish it thence. With a single strike was the towering beast repelled, to quail in fear at the mortal strength it beheld.
Actually, he's good at telling
Such is the
stories.
legacy of Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day. Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall
I'm not
tell
gonna
of
murder a
serpent
random
with
NPC.
powers most fell. Our hero ventured into a shrine long enclosed, whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed. Though to the soldiers' aid he would fain have leapt, unease overtook him, so behind a pillar he crept. And not a moment too soon, for there came a flash of light, ere the room filled with screams, soldiers wailing at their plight.
Oh.
Then the shrine grew deathly still, and our hero was
No,
all
he didn't.
alone.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Wary of his foe, and with presence of mind, the man
Amy,
crept
when I
up to the
accidentally
pillar
hit
upon which
the
was
L.
entwined. Seeing his moment, he unsheathed his blade and brought the pillar low in a thundering cascade. The gloating
No, I
serpent
said
was
the
caught by
boar.
surprise, and with a pitiful hiss, 'neath the pillar it writhed.
I was talking about
Till
the
mustering
boar.
swiftly the last of its might, to the depths of the shrine did the monster take flight. Thus, with a wit as sharp as his sword was honed, did our hero put an end to the threat imposed. And who was our hero? Why, needless to say,
I was
'twas the
talking about a
father of House
boar. I
Berkeley,
didn't kill a
which
person.
lives on to this day.
Not sure what
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall tell of a serpent with powers most fell. Our hero ventured into a shrine.
Oh, we
long
just heard
enclosed,
that one.
Whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed.
Yeah, it was just a boar. It wasn't a
Though to the
person.
soldier's aid he would fain have leapt, unease overtook him, so behind a pillar he crept. And not a moment too soon, for there came a flash of light, ere the room filled with screams, soldiers wailing at their plight. Then the shrine grew deathly still, and our hero was all alone. For every last soldier had been transformed into stone.
He
Wary of
is
his
a
foe,
boar.
and with presence of mind, the man crept up to the pillar upon which 'twas entwined. Seeing his moment, he unsheathed his blade and brought the pillar low in a thundering cascade. The gloating serpent was caught by surprise, and with a pitiful hiss, 'neath the pillar it writhed. Till mustering swiftly the last of its might, to the depths of the shrine did the monster take flight. Thus, with a wit as sharp as his sword was honed, did our hero put an end to the threat imposed. And who was our hero? Why, needless to say, 'twas the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day.
I know,
Mayhap
doesn't
this ladder
it?
is here for a reason. Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you,
I'm told I have to
nay,
wait here
even
for
if
him
it
to.
shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale.
In order
Now,
to do this,
listen
so.
close, as today I shall tell of a serpent with powers most fell. Our hero ventured into a shrine long enclosed, whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed. Though to the soldiers' aid he would fain have leapt, unease overtook him, so behind a pillar he
Right?
crept. And not a moment too soon, for there came a flash of light, ere the room filled with screams.
Yeah, there may be a
soldiers
quest
wailing
involved.
at their plight. Then the shrine grew deathly still, and our hero was all alone. For every last soldier had been transformed into stone. Wary of his foe, and with presence of mind, the man crept
no.
up to the pillar upon
I will argue that, Drake, till I'm blue in the face.
Seeing
He
his
is
moment,
not sweet
he
or
unsheathed
innocent.
his blade and brought the pillar low in a thundering
You should see some of the
cascade.
games he plays on his
The
YouTube
gloating
channel.
serpent was caught by surprise, and with a pitiful hiss, 'neath the pillar it writhed. Till
Okay, your
mustering
turn to
swiftly
die.
the last of
Definitely
its might,
not
to
sweet
the
and
depths
innocent.
of the shrine did the monster take
I can't
flight.
wait till that's fully out.
Thus, with a wit as sharp as his sword was
Because I
honed,
will not play it on this
did our
channel
hero
until
put
it
an
is
end
fully out.
to the threat
But I will play it on this
imposed.
YouTube.
And who was our hero? Why, needless to say, 'twas the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day. Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would
You are
greatly
not an
appreciate a
innocent
coin or
birdie.
two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the sky. Our hero, oft forgotten by history in spite of his worth, awoke one fell morning.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you. 'Twas a mysterious figure, but be it friend or foe, on shaking legs did he approach, the better to know. Yet he did not get near, for afore him stretched the sea. The figure was striding through waters up to the knee. This realization explained the bizarre. What had appeared close was being seen from afar. For truly, the figure was mammoth in size, tall enough to be blinded by the clouds in the skies. One thing was certain, should it walk upon land, no city, no mountain would outlast its hand. So he challenged its ingress with voice loudly drawn, and in an instant the giant was gone.
But he's a
Aye, in the
prinny,
face
not
of
a
his
not a
valor,
penguin.
the
He's a prinny.
gigantus did
Prinnies
fail.
can.
But who among you can name the hero of our tale? 'Twas none other than Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by
Yeah, I
a
know, but
master
I've got the time
storyteller.
where I can see it.
And should my story entertain
So I don't
you,
need it.
nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my
Yeah, I know,
throat
but I
with a
can
mug
see
of
the
ale.
time. No reason
Now,
that I need
listen
to
close,
pause
and your
menu.
focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the sky.
Oh.
Our hero, oft forgotten by history in spite of his worth, awoke one fell morning to rumble.
I don't see it in game. Where did you see that? Oh, I see it.
Earth. In a panic he started, out the front door he leapt, to behold what had approached a night as he slept. 'Twas a mysterious figure, but be it friend or foe, on shaking legs did he approach the bed.
I just need to get away from his voice.
Did not get near, but before him stretched the sea.
There we go.
The figure was striding through waters up to the knee. This realization explained the bizarre. What had appeared close was being seen from afar. For truly, the figure was
I don't play with
size,
Sassy Cat as much.
tall enough to be blinded by the clouds in the skies. One thing was certain. Should it walk upon land, no city, no mountain,
Sorry. Your point. No, I'm gonna refund that because I'm about to raid out. Yep, yep. Hi, Unkempt. I was thinking I'm gonna go since there's really nobody else that I want to raid. I was thinking I'll go ahead and raid Foxy. Sure. Okay. Yep, it's been fun. I will see you guys over at Foxy's. And I will see you guys maybe on Wednesday. Love you guys. Have fun.